Guys, hey, wonders shall never end. People have been saying, Peggy have not said the truth. Peggy have not said exactly what made her to kind of leave Frederick. That she have not said it. She needs to come out and tell them the truth. Like the way they are just attacking her, whereas some are celebrating that she divorced Frederick. Those people who are celebrating her are people who even know the truth, but because they have actually been kind of, should I say, praying for her to leave Frederick, and it finally happened. That is why they are celebrating her. In her mind, she feels they love her. Anyway, Sha, my people, almost something bigger is out. Like I said that, should you see this divorce? I think in my mind, though, that is what I said, that the way people are talking about it and some of the things people are kind of bringing out, I say no, this is not just ordinary. I feel this is even bigger than what fans are seeing. Most of us judged based on what Peggy made us to understand, right? Guys, another shocking one. See, it's true that the marriage has been dissolved. It's true, but some people say no, it cannot just be dissolved just like that without them getting the whole truth. Some people are still, kind of digging. They are still digging. Even though for me, I'll just say this is like, it's like a kind of medicine after death. You understand? Because everything has even been dissolved. There is no way. Maybe they will say, maybe if they find out the truth, they'll come and settle them again, or maybe bring them back again. They have divorced, and there is nothing anyone can do about it. You understand? It's her choice. She knows what she's doing. Let's just say she knows what she's doing. She's not being deceived by anyone, because the level in which Peggy is celebrating this divorce, or more, this one calls for attention. This is the first time I will say I'm seeing they are celebrating divorce. This is the first time. I think it's something that will have made her to like think about it, think about herself, how everything happened. She will have just be on a low key. You understand? But more jubilation just because she divorced Frederick is what I don't understand. It's true that I would not want her to come and sit, back and maybe be crying because someone she loves so much is not there, with her. He divorced her because of her fellow woman and all of that. But at the same time, I think this is not the way this whole thing is supposed to be going, because hey, Peggy is on top the world right now. She's on to another level. Everyday posting, like feeling herself because she left Frederick. So at this point, should we say that she has kind of been in cage for the past 2 to 3 years in that marriage? I think it's not even up to 3 years. That their marriage, it should be around 2 years marriage or thereabout. So does it mean she has been in cage? Because when I say I don't understand the reason of this celebration, you guys will not understand though. Well, because of what people are actually saying, I've been seeing different comments both on Facebook, on Instagram. Some people are still talking about it till now, even on TikTok. Oh my goodness, what they are saying is what I don't even understand. I know the funniest thing is that Frederick, all of them, let me just say, they have moved on so easily, like as if nothing happened. You guys can see, as if nothing happened. You understand? Hey, this one there, I'm still trying to figure the whole thing, guys. I don't understand. But anyway, the reason why she left Frederick, according to people, according to one blogger like that, is out. Hey, see, guys, reason choke. Like, they say Peggy don't even know that this very particular thing will surface. Like, she's even shocked to see it. She's even so shocked, but at the same time, let her not be shocked. They have already divorced, and people will always talk about it. In her mind, she'll be like, maybe it's just, maybe if they talk too much after 1 year, 2 months, or even everything will just go just like that. That is what she's feeling. But at the same time, this is the reason why people actually say celebrity marriage don't last. And I could remember that very first day she was giving speech, she made mention of that people say, or let's just say, people assume that celebrity marriage don't last. This is just pure example of celebrity marriage. This their own is too short. Like, this short is what I don't even know how to describe. Anyway, before we continue with this gist, my people, hello everyone, welcome to Valley TV, the camp of raw naked truth about our celebrities, their lifestyles, trending news. If you're a lover of gist, you're the right place. Do well to give this video a thumbs up. Also, kind of your opinion if you have anything to say as regards to what is happening or what has happened so far between Frederick Leonard and his wife, ex-wife, sorry, Peggy Ovire. So my people, based on the information, because till now so many people are still asking question, why do Peggy have to leave this marriage? Is it because of the cheat she talks about? Because the only thing I can figure out personally from what Peggy has posted so far about the cause of this divorce is that Frederick is a cheat, and not just a cheat, that according to her, he's cheating on her with another married woman, someone else's wife. You see where the whole thing is complicated, because the person in question is beautiful, the person in question is another man's wife. How is that possible? Because you guys know, in the eastern parts of Nigeria, it's a kind of taboo, you understand, for a married man to go cheat on his wife with a married woman. I know that as an Igbo man, he's entitled to marry as many wives as he can, but not going to the extent of going to be with another man wife. You understand? If the lady is single, or maybe she have divorced her husband, she's, let's just say, generally single, yes, you are free to date as an Igbo man that he is. He's free to cheat, you know. I know it's not good though, but he's free to like cheat on his wife with a single lady. You know, it's not a taboo in the man's side. But you as a woman, if you try that, you know, it's a very big crime in the eastern parts of Nigeria. You see where the whole thing is kind of complicated. So now guys, people are now saying that that Peggy have not really said what actually made her to leave Frederick, that she still have a lot that she's hiding. So my people, someone now drop comment by saying that that it's because why in the course of the marriage Peggy have seen another man who is better than Frederick. According to the information, she said that, you know, she has been tolerating Frederick excesses, you understand, but she can no longer continue when she now, you know, saw someone. Because normally, she even being a married woman, you know how some men behave now, they will still see you if possible with your husband, and they will even try to be to kind of toast you, sorry. So maybe that is exactly what happened. That is what they actually shared, and I was like, no, the Peggy we all know, you know, based on what has happened, I think she loved Frederick to the extent of leaving him. Is it that she don't like him before, whereas some people said she had to come into his life to come and destroy him, because there have been an argument on his head saying that the way he treats people, they don't like it, so they are looking for that one person who will go there and kind of turn things upside down for him. So they say it's finally Peggy that accepted to do that. Like, guys, I'm not sure. When I saw this very particular thing on TikTok, I said, okay, let me come and share with you all that this is what is going on so far. How sure is this, my people? Let me hear from you. You are in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel and also give the video a thumbs up. Bye.